Look at me, recruits.
Yes, sir!
Look at me.
Yes, sir!
My name is Captain Dixon. I'm the commanding officer of Company M, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, and I am your company commander. Now, assisting me in my duties is your company First Sergeant Summers. He is a senior enlisted man in this company and has 17 years of experience in the United States Marine Corps. Now, each of you has embarked on a new way of life. A way of life that at times will be extremely difficult, but you have taken the first step towards reaching your goal by reporting into Parris Island. Now, this path will be hard, it will be very difficult, but with motivation, determination, and teamwork, you will ensure your success and the success of this whole platoon. Continued dedication will earn you a title that very few people in this world earn, the title of United States Marine. I will now introduce your series commander. He is the person most responsible to me for your training. Your series commander is First Lieutenant Putnam. Series commander, take charge of this platoon and carry out the plan of the day.
Aye, sir.
Look at me, recruits.
Yes, sir!
My name is First Lieutenant Putnam, and I am your series commander. You are now members of Platoon 3126, Series 3124, Company M, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, Parris Island, South Carolina. You are presently located on the 3rd deck of Building 421. If at any time you become lost or separated from your platoons, give that information to any Marine or sailor, and he will direct you back to your squad bay. Assisting me in my duties is the Series Gunnery Sergeant, Gunnery Sergeant Eston. Starting now, there are a few things you must understand. First is request mass. Request mass is your right to have your problem solved by your chain of command. 99% of your problems can be solved by your senior drill instructor. Those that cannot be handled by him, we brought to the attention of myself, the company commander, or even the battalion commander. I can assure you we can solve any problem that you may have while you're down here. Next is the Uniform Code of Military Justice, or UCMJ. The UCMJ is a set of laws and regulations that governs the conduct of the armed forces of the United States. Three articles you must understand are: Article 86, unauthorized action. You will be exactly where you're told to be at all times. Article 89, disrespect. You must never be disrespectful in either words or actions towards any Marine or sailor. Article 91, disobedience. You must obey all orders that are given to you by any Marine or sailor. And finally, there is one way on and one way off this island, and that is over the causeway by which you came. Any attempt to negotiate the water or marshes surrounding this island could result in serious injury or death. I will now introduce the drill instructors who will be responsible to me for our training. Your senior drill instructor is Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Graham. He can be identified by the campaign cover and black duty belt. Assisting Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Graham are his drill instructors, who can be identified by the campaign cover with green duty belt, the brass waist plate. I will now have your drill instructors reaffirm their commitment to you and to the Marine Corps by administering the drill instructor pledge. These recruits are entrusted to my care.
These recruits are entrusted to my care.
I will train them to the best of my ability.
I will train them to the best of my ability.
I will develop them smartly disciplined.
I will develop them in smartly disciplined.
Physically fit.
Physically fit.
Basically trained Marines.
Basically trained Marines.
Thoroughly indoctrinated in love of Corps and country.
Thoroughly indoctrinated in love of Corps and country.
I will demand of them.
I will demand of them.
And demonstrate by my own example.
And demonstrate by my own example.
The highest standards of personal conduct.
The highest standards of personal conduct.
Morality.
Morality.
Professional skills.
Professional skills.
Senior drill instructor take charge of recruits and train them to be United States Marines.
Aye, sir.
Eyeballs! My name is Staff Sergeant Graham. I'm your senior drill instructor. Along with Drill Instructor Sergeant Waters, Drill Instructor Sergeant Grollnek, and Drill Instructor Sergeant Urban. Our mission is to train each of you to become a United States Marine. A Marine is characterized as one who possesses the highest military virtues. He obeys orders, respects his seniors, and strives constantly to be the best at everything he does. Spirit of discipline are hallmarks of Marine, and these qualities are the goals of your training here. Every recruit here, whether fat or skinny, tall or short, fast or slow, can become a Marine if they can develop self-discipline. If you feel that you've been mistreated, I'll expect you to report to me. Further, if you feel I have mistreated you, I'll expect you to report it to the series commander, First Lieutenant Putnam. My drill sergeant and I will be with you every day, everywhere that you go. I have told you what my drill sergeant and I will do for you. For your part, we will expect you to give 100% of yourselves at all times. Specifically, these are the things you must do. You must do everything you're told to do, quickly and willingly. You treat all rings and recruits with courtesy and respect. You respect the rights and properties of all persons. Ring never steals. You must be honest with yourself in everything that you do. Ring never lies, cheats, or compromises. You must try hard with everything we teach you. Everything that will be taught to you is very important and must be remembered. You must be proud of yourself and the uniform that you wear. You must work hard to strengthen your body. And above all else, you must never quit or give up. We offer you the challenge of recruit training, the opportunity to earn the title of United States Marine. Drill Sergeant Waters, take charge of Captain's plan today.
Aye, aye, Senior Drill Instructor.
Platoon. Now, when the drill instructor gives command, you will not move. You'll remain seated, keeping your eyes glued on my drill instructor. Platoon. Notice the drill instructors brought their left heel sharply against the right. Their heels are on line and touching. Their feet are forming a 45-degree angle. Their legs are straight without stiffness. Their hips and shoulders are level. Their arms hang naturally with their thumbs on their trouser seat. Their fingers are curled and their palms are rolled back. Their chest is lifted. Their chin is slightly tucked. Their head nods are straight to the front. But most of all, their mouths are shut. This is the only position from which you will address any Marine or naval personnel aboard my depot. Drill instructor, post. Outlaws! Your next period of instruction will be on how to request permission to speak. To request permission to speak, you will simply center yourself 1 arm's distance away from the drill instructor. At no time will you raise your arm to get that distance. You'll simply center yourself and repeat these exact words. Sir, recruit, whatever your name is, request permission to speak to drill instructor, Sir, Grollnek, sir. At that time, the drill instructor will grant you permission to speak. Your next period of instruction will be on how to request permission to make a head call. To request permission to make a head call, you'll simply center yourself 1 arm's distance and repeat these exact words. Sir, recruit, whatever your name is, request permission to make a head call, sir. At that time, the drill instructor will grant you permission to make a head call. Your next period of instruction will be on naval terminology. You better look up here. Naval terminology. This building is now a barracks. The stairs that you climb is now a ladder well. And no time aboard my depot will you run up or down my ladder well. The door that you came through is now a hatch. More specifically, the rear hatch. The center aisle that you walked up is now a center deck. And no time will you utilize that center deck unless told to do so by one of the drill instructors. The 2 row of beds that you see is now racks. The boxes in my center deck are now footlockers. The 4 walls that surround you are now bulkheads. The windows are now portholes. The left is now the port side. The right side is the starboard side. Now, port side and port side only. When drill instructor gives you command ready move, you'll stand in a position of attention facing the rear of my squad bay. Port side only. Head, move! Get on your feet! By the starboard side only. Drill instructor gives you command. You're going to get on your feet facing the rear of my squad bay and assume the position of attention. Knock your body out! Knock it up right now! What? Get on that side. Left, sir. Put your heels on the deck. No, you get one. It's done, sir. Done. You understand that? Yes, sir. Now, when you say this command, you're going to get out 1 canteen. You understand that? Yes, sir. Head down. Move. that. Get it done now, aye, sir. Now we'll take your side. Now we'll just keep the man. Don't hold that top drink, you understand that? Hey, Dick! Move!
I'm waiting! Get up! You're going to water! Shut up!
Every day at your farm, Miss Depot, you will drink 12 to 16 cans of water. You will drink 12 to 16 cans of doggone water to keep your body hydrated. So you do not get hydrated. You will drink. It is not an option. You will drink 12 to 16 cans of water daily. You will not guzzle. You will sip the water. You will not guzzle. You are not guzzling your accept. I can only turn to get in front of this. Put on your lips now. Now. Put the freaking thing on your lips.
Pop top, put your mouth now! Get it for your mouth right now! Get it in your mouth right now!
I'm talking to you. And you're going to
Get out your mouth!
I'm ready yourself to win. I'll move. You're putting these canteens away. Hey, hey. Move.
Get away! Get away now! Get away! Get away! Shut your lips!
Now, when Joe starts getting mad, you put that debit card back in the money bag, put it back in your bag on light, it's on fire. Hey, yes! Move!
to today's change of command ceremony, where Lieutenant Colonel Michael D. Dagger will relinquish command of the 3rd Recruit Training Battalion to Lieutenant Colonel Patrick M. Spring. Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in just a few moments. The staff for today's parade is comprised of Marines from the 3rd Recruit Training Battalion. The commander of troops is Major Bob Fitchinson. The Marine marching across the parade deck is Captain David Richards. He is the parade adjutant and will very shortly give the command to begin the ceremony. Historically, the adjutant was responsible for marking the line of battle. His position when he halts indicates where the right flank of the formation will rest. Once positioned, he will draw sword and supervise the placement of the formation. Marines have served Fort Parris Island since 1891, when First Sergeant Richard Dunn arrived with his detachment of Marines. At the time of the United States entrance into World War I, the Marines numbered only 13,000 men. However, before the war ended, the depot was training more than 13,000 recruits at one time. The impact of Marine aviation was first felt at Parris Island in 1919, and in 1933, a large portion of land was cleared for an airfield named for Marine aviator Arthur Hallett Page. During World War II, Page Field served as a training site for glider and fighter pilots, and trained one of the 4 Marine Corps bomber squadrons using close air support tactics. At the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor, there were 2,869 recruits in 4 training battalions. Within 2 months, the number had grown to nearly 15,000 recruits in 13 training battalions. From December 7, 1941 to August 14, 1945, B-Day Day, over 200,000 recruits passed through Parris Island, with the peak load topping 18,000 recruits in August of 1945. Demobilization came quickly, and by the end of 1946, all but 3 of the recruit training battalions had been deactivated, and Page Field was placed on a maintenance status. In 1949, 2 major changes occurred at Parris Island. For the first time, both black and men and women recruits began training at the depot. Initially, the black recruits were placed in segregated platoons with black drill instructors. But within 6 months, the base commanding general, Major General Alfred Vogel, determined that this was undesirable, and by September of 1949, General Vogel received permission to integrate all aspects of recruit training. At the outset of the Korean War, the base once again received a large influx of recruit training. Before the year was out, 8 recruit training battalions were formed, and in March of 1952, a new peak of recruits was reached with over 24,000 recruits undergoing training at one time. In all, more than 130 graduated from Parris Island for service in the Korean War. In the 1960s, the recruit depot continued to grow, and during the Vietnam War, over 200,000 recruits graduated from Parris Island. From its inception to the present day, Marines who have graduated from Parris Island have served the Corps well. From the Little Wood to Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima, Chosin Reservoir, Incheon, Quezon, Wade City, Lebanon, Grenada, Panama, Kuwait City, and Somalia. Many have made the ultimate sacrifice. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors. Thank you, please be seated. The commander of troops will now lead the command through the manual bars. Traditionally, these movements provide the company commanders the opportunity to demonstrate the expertise of his troops with their individual weapons.
Headquarters company, all present, work out of form. Engineer company, all present, work out of form. Kilo company, all present, work out of form. Seaman company, all present, for count of four. Light company, all present, for count of four.
Attention orders. From Commanding General, Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina, Eastern Recruiting Region, to Lieutenant Colonel Michael P. Becker. Subject, change of command. Effective 1900, 10 July 1996, you will relinquish your duties as Commanding Officer, 3rd Recruit Training Battalion, Recruit Training Regiment, Marine Corps Recruit Depot.